It started with silence, cold, calculated, and deafening. Meghan Markle, sitting alone in their Montecito mansion, stared at her phone screen as another of her calls to Harry went unanswered. This wasn't the first time he'd gone #FF the grid, but something about this disappearance felt different, more deliberate, more dangerous. Just 48 hours earlier, the couple had been photographed at a charity gala, pretending, once again, that everything was fine. But according to multiple palace insiders and sources close to their inner circle, the tense #ion between Harry and Meghan had reached an unbearable #boiling point behind the scenes. The once inseparable duo had reportedly been locked in fierce arguments over finances, privacy, and most notably, trust. Harry, worn down by the #endless media glare and his increasingly volatile #relationship, had allegedly packed a small bag, turned off his phone, and vanished. No goodbye. No note. Just gone. The first clue came from a parking attendant at a private airstrip in Santa Ynez. A man matching Harry's description was spotted boarding a blacked-out SUV that left the #Armac just after midnight. The destination? A luxurious, but highly discreet hotel nestled deep within the mountains of Ojai, a location no #WN for its no questions asked policy and VIP clientele. Inside sources claim Harry checked in # under a false name, using an alias he'd used during his military service. Surveillance footage from the lobby, leaked mysteriously to a tabloid, showed a man in a hoodie and cap, nervously glancing around before disappearing into the elevator. The timestamp. Minutes after Meghan's final missed see-all, but the real shock came when hotel staff, speaking under anonymity, revealed that Harry wasn't alone. He was allegedly joined by a close male friend from his past. #Omeo not seen in the couple's inner circle for years. Rumors immediately ignited online. Was this a secret intervention? An emotional retreat? Or something far more scandalous? Back in Montecito, Meghan was reportedly furious and devastated. She had called her team into an emergency meeting. Security #Thai was dispatched to discreetly search no WN locations. Paparazzi were tipped off, but despite her efforts, Harry remained completely unreachable. It was the first time in years that not even his brother William knew where he was. What triggered the escape? Some say it was Meghan's alleged push for a new #R strategy that would place Harry back in the spotlight, something he deeply resented. Others believe Harry had uncovered something shocking, private communicati #ONS, a secret project, or even a betrayal. But one thing was clear, he had reached a breaking point. And while Meghan kept up appearances, attending an event the next day dressed in muted tones with a forced smile, her ring finger noticeably bare, the whispers were deafening. Was this just another marital spat? Or was the Sussex fairytale finally shattering? By the third day, Harry still hadn't returned. Meghan's publicist issued a vague statement about taking time for mental health, but royal watchers weren't convinced. Meanwhile, the hotel refused to confirm or deny his presence, citing strict privacy policies. But new footage showed a convoy of unmarked vehicles leaving the mountain resort under HRV security. Whether Harry was inside remains #a mystery. Now, as questions mount and public interest surges, the narrative has shifted. From "where is Harry?" to #why did he run? Some speculate he's preparing for a major announcement, others fear this could be the first public sign of an irreversible rift. Whatever the truth, Meghan's unanswered calls have now become the symbol of a marriage that may be well past saving. Because when a prince chooses silence over